Customer Relationship Manager interview. Questions and answers. Customer relationship managers maintain key engagements with customers. They build trusting relationships and maintain the brand reputation and image. This position requires a degree in business administration or any related field. Check out the list below of 20 questions that will help you prepare for an interview in this role. 1. Why are you interested in this role? Looking at the job description, I noticed that my skills, qualities, and qualifications closely match the job requirements. In my experience, I have engaged with many customers, which has developed my experience and made me a good communicator. In addition, I am a great problem solver and crisis manager. These attributes will enable me to create a good customer experience for the clients. In my research about the company, I got drawn to the mission and vision that the organization holds. I would love an opportunity to work at realizing it. 2. What are the roles of a customer relationship manager? I expect to build and maintain profitable relationships with the organization's customers. I will also foresee the relationships with customers handled by the team. I also aim to resolve customer complaints effectively and quickly. I also expect to increase the customer base by cross-selling and upselling. I will strive to understand the key customers and address their needs. I also expect to be in meetings with management to plan strategically on the customer needs of the organization. I will also regularly review reports the team makes to establish the issues that need to be sorted quickly. 3. What qualities does a customer relationship manager need to be successful? A successful customer relationship manager should be confident in dealing with people from all walks of life. You should possess excellent communication skills both in writing and speaking. You should also possess strong negotiation and influencing skills to speak to customers' hearts. It would be best to be self-motivated as you may encounter stressful situations. Also, having a creative flair will ensure that customer interactions are memorable. I have worked hard over the years to develop these qualities, and if I join the team, I will be an asset. 4. What major challenges did you face during your last role? How did you manage them? In my previous role, I joined the organization when it was still in its infancy. As a result, most strategies were not clearly set out. In particular, there needed to be more strategies for client relationship management. It took a lot of work with unstructured goals. I steered the department to develop goals to work with. We developed the goals and asked for the management's input. They reviewed and gave a go-ahead. My team successfully implemented the strategies. In the end, our customer interactions improved, and we were able to steer the organization forward. 5. Describe your daily routine as a customer relationship manager. Daily, I expect to handle the following duties: following up on existing clients to ensure they are satisfied, scouting for new clients and finding out how we can meet their needs, giving presentations to potential clients on how we can do business together, following up on complaints and working on resolving them, understanding the targets and working towards meeting and surpassing them. In addition, I expect to review reports from my team members to see the areas we need to work on as a team. 6. Describe briefly about your experience. I have 6 years' experience gained in the fast-moving consumer goods sector. This role helped me hone my skills in communication, negotiation, and interpersonal relationships. I have also developed my leadership skills to lead my team effectively. The experience has also enabled me to refine my planning and organizational skills, which was a requirement for this position. In addition, I have a bachelor's degree in business management that has prepared me to excel in this role. 7. What kind of strategies and mindset are required for this role? Mindsets are key in this role as it determines how the audience receives the message. As a communication specialist, you must be confident, resilient, and flexible. You need to deliver information that will not be misunderstood because the message differs from the body language. You must be strategic in your thinking and a go-getter who will get results. The position requires a persistent attitude where customer satisfaction is considered key. 8. What is the biggest challenge that you foresee in this job? This organization sells consumer products and therefore deals with many clients, and as such, there are bound to be few who will be dissatisfied. In this era of social media, information spreads like wildfire. I will always be on the lookout for such issues and ensure that the information our customers share does not display the brand as a failure. I will ensure to interact with the customers with issues so that it is solved amicably and does not result in bad press reports. I will work at knowing every client under me well to anticipate when issues may arise. This way, the damage will not be made to the brand reputation as they are sorted early. 9. How do you stay motivated in your work? Individually, I set career goals and always endeavor to achieve them. Meeting my daily career goals gives me the motivation to strive for more. As this position entails handling many customers daily, my motivation comes from ensuring each has been assisted adequately. At the end of the day, when I review the reports and realize that our clients' needs were met, I gain motivation to continue. 10. Describe a time when you failed in this role and the lesson you learned. One time, I encountered a client who kept having issues, and most were not genuine. He used to be an attention seeker, and the whole team branded him as such. We should have taken his issues seriously, as they were mostly not real issues. We wrote him off as a stubborn client with no basis, so we stopped taking his complaints seriously. One time, he encountered a real problem. We assumed he was seeking attention as always, and, therefore, did not take the matter with the seriousness it deserved. This issue was escalated to management. From this issue, I learned that it is good to always listen to the client's needs, however irrelevant they may seem. 11. Why do you feel you are the most suited for this role? Based on my experience and academic background in business management, I can do the work and deliver exceptional results to the organization. I will fit in beautifully and be a great addition to the team. From my track record of running successful customer experience strategies, this will be a great asset to the organization and the customer base at large. 12. Share with us your greatest achievement. My biggest achievement was during my tenure at Universal Goods. I was instrumental in providing direction on customer service for the department. I joined the organization when there was no customer service strategy in place. I emphasized the need for one. I sat down with the team and agreed on a way forward. We worked as a team in the implementation, and the improvement in customer service was immense. We gained more customers as a result, and the organization's reputation grew. 13. What do you consider to be good customer service? Good customer service is when you can provide attentive and timely service to a customer, leading to a great reputation for the organization. A customer should be delighted with the service offered. Customer service should have 3 qualities to be effective. These are referred to as the 3 P's of customer service. They include a people-first attitude, professionalism, and patience. Customer service requires putting people first before any other business. It requires a patient attitude to be able to handle the challenges effectively. While serving the customer, everything should be kept professional. 14. Can you tell me about a time when you went the extra mile for a client? In my previous role, I once made a follow-up on a regular customer who had stopped making purchases abruptly. The customer was shocked that we had noticed he was no longer purchasing, yet we were serving many customers. He was elated that he made a difference in our business. He explained that his business had been affected by a fire, which was why he didn't make any purchases then. He assured us he would return once the insurance company sorted out his payment. True to his word, he came back. 15. Have you ever had to say no to a client? How did you handle the situation? Some clients may have unrealistic expectations. I once had a client whose purchases could have been more frequent and of higher volumes. He requested a huge discount on the purchases, which would not be sustainable based on the volume of business he used to give us. He threatened to leave and source for his supplies from a competitor. I had to refuse his request firmly. I explained to him the implication of the discount percentage he was asking for on our business. He understood my reasons and did not move to the competition. 16. How do you handle an unreasonable client? First, I I believe clients are not unreasonable. It could be a challenge in how they present their complaints, or they could be misinformed. I would ensure that they have the correct information. This will ensure that the information we are working with is in tandem. Once that is achieved, I can meet their needs. 17. What would you do if a client had a problem that you need help to resolve? Problems that arise may be unique, but there must be a way to solve it. I will consult my seniors on how to solve the issue. I also have access to top customer relationship managers who I can consult on such matters. 18. Why do you want to work for us and not one of our competitors? I narrowed my job search to a few companies whose vision and mission aligned with my goals. This company's mission stood out for me. In particular, I enjoy how the company has focused on delivering top-notch customer experience compared to the other organizations. Working here will expand my knowledge and skills in handling customers. 19. A long-term customer complains about product prices and wants to end your business relationship. What will you do? I value customer loyalty. A long-term customer is worth working hard to ensure that you maintain them. In this instance, I will consult finance for an appropriate discount for the client to ensure we maintain him. It will not be worth losing loyalty to main gains in profits. 20. Do you create any reports to keep track of your work? Do you work with any software products while managing customer relationships? I have experience working with client relationship management, CRM. This system can track every issue or need a client raises. This way, anyone can see the progress of how they have been assisted. This also streamlined the process since issues can be anticipated before they arise. I am also proficient in the use of Google Workspace and Microsoft Office. These skills have been instrumental in making me work faster and more efficiently. This role involves fostering relationships with clients and ensuring maximum satisfaction. The above questions will help you prepare for your interview. Prepare answers tailored to your specific industry for the above questions, and you will ace the interview.